Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I am Michael Cole, here with Ashley Williams, and here with the Jackal. And today, Michael Cole said we have Santa Claus. Ho! Jesus' birthday is coming up tomorrow. So I'm very busy and effing around this time. So this will probably gonna be the last time you'll see me. Well, no, you'll see me on NXT and Dynamite with Jesus, but that's gonna be it after that. I only come once a year. So, and I do want to say that we come once a year, that things happen why they happen. And, well, Santa, I just want to say, wish everybody a happy Christmas or a happy Jesus birthday. And I want to tell everyone right now that for you folks who do Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah or happy gathering of lights. You got 8 days of that, so happy for that. And for all you folks who are doing Kwanzaa, whatever it's called, the black on look for community, for fellowship, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa for that. That's coming up too. And, well, what the hell is this jerk doing here? Michael Cole said. It's James Ellsworth. And what does he want? Santa, I'm going to tell you what I want right now. And what I want, Santa, is that I want to have a fight with someone I know I can win. Well, Ashley Williams said that must be James Ellsworth's new song that no one has come up with. Well, the Jackal said, you gotta give them something. We haven't been giving no wrestler songs in a long time. Well, especially after you could get in a bind, Michael Cole says, with ownership over songs unless they're your own songs. And sure WWE songs are all owned by WWE, including the WCW songs and the ECW songs and what so. That's right, the Jackal says. But let's just see what James out. And Santa, you just give me that gift now, because I went through a hell of a year. I was made fun of by I had to wrestle Eugene. I had a bad year. I got beat up all the time. I lost to Queen Beryl. I lost to Rita Repulsa. I lost to Eugene. Hell, I got unlooked and shamed it by almost everyone there was. So, well, you leaving out someone else, Kevin Owens says. Well, the way I look at it, James Ellsworth, you have been through a hard year. But Santa has seen how you behaved. And the way you behaved wasn't right. Speaking about behaving, you want to wrestle someone? You can always wrestle and fight me, Belasca says. I wouldn't mind giving you a Belasca stunner. Or you wouldn't mind me, Kevin Owens says, doing it. Oh, yeah, Kevin Owens, sure. Like, that's what I want. I'm going to tell you right now, Belasca and Kevin Owens, you two should be the last to speak. You should give them coal this year, Santa, because they've been the ones that have been bad. Been bad, Belasca says. I'm not the one coming out here behaving like a jerk every time you come out here on the shooter. So, here's the way I'm seeing it. Well, Santa has to say one thing, Kevin Owens and Belasca. James Ellsworth does have some grounds. He has been through a bad year. Yeah, he has been through a bad year, Santa, true. But at least we never misbehaved like he did. Yeah, guess that's true. Well, I just heard right now that Kevin Owens is going to meet James Ellsworth here, so we're going to get ready, with that fight. So I can give you your wish. I gave you a gift. You get me as a gift. Ho ho ho! Happy Jesus birthday. Well, what was that all for? Santa Claus. Now he's supposedly making fights now. The Jackal says. Ashley Williams says, I'll tell you right now, James Ellsworth is going to wish he never did anything. Oh, Kevin Owens. Give him the Owens Stunner on James Ellsworth here. Michael Cole said, yeah, Ashley Williams said, James Ellsworth can bitch all he wants, but his year is only going to get worse for him. How can you say that, the Jackal says? James Ellsworth coming out here asking for stuff, asking Santa to give him that gift, whatever that gift is. Oh! And James Ellsworth is in a hang-up right now. Here comes Kevin Owens. He's going to do the stunner again, Michael Cole said. James Ellsworth. Down, on Kevin Owens. Wait a minute, James Ellsworth said, give me the gift. Wait a minute, he just grabbed that gift and Santa Claus just knocked James Ellsworth down. And Michael Cole said, yeah, good for him. Ashley Williams says, how can you say that, the Jackal said. How could Santa Claus get involved be in a wrestling fight? The Jackal says, 1, 2, 3. Well, Michael Cole says, here is your winner, Kevin Owens. And here's what I'm going to do for everyone, okay? Here's what we're going to do. Well, hold on here. Santa, thanks. First off, I just want to say thank you, Santa Claus, for helping us. Oh, you're well. Oh, let me knock you over. Oh, James Ellsworth says. They pulled stunt like that on me. Oh, forget this. Well, apparently we do know that Belasca and Kevin Owens are with Santa Claus, Michael Cole says. Yes, they are, Ashley Williams says. It's happy to know they're with Santa Claus. That's good to know too, And I'm truly happy for that. By the way, Santa, just want to wish you a happy Jesus birthday. I want to wish you a happy Jesus birthday too, Belasca says. Thank you, Kevin. And thank you, Belasca. Well, we do know we have James Ellsworth in the back now. And apparently he's going to have... I had a bad day. Don't worry about it. It'll be good. That happens to everyone. But don't let Belasca and Kevin Owens get you down. You gotta knuckle up and you gotta make them shut up. Oh, yeah. That's a good thing to say. And since you already fought Queen Beryl and Rita Repulsa, how about you fight Lord Zed? Yeah, I'll fight Lord Zed and I'll beat him. Ha ha ha. He isn't going to beat Lord Zed. Well, Sonya Deville talking with James Ellsworth, Michael Cole says. And what's that about James Ellsworth fighting Lord Zed? Well, you do know Ashley Williams says that Lord Zed is the head rider in the TWF. You do know that James Ellsworth has been fighting for some time. He fought Queen Beryl. He fought Rita Repulsa. Now he needs to fight Lord Zed. I suppose next he'll be fighting Goldar and Scorpina right next. Ashley Williams says, wow, the Jackal says, why not stop there? Why doesn't he fight all the Power Rangers? Why does he not fight Sailor Moon? Go there. why don't you go fight one of the Power Rangers, can fight, I don't know, Tommy Oliver, the green, the white, the red, the black Ranger. He could fight Sailor Moon, the Jackal says. Well, I understand now we got Gene Okerlund now. I understand, you could do that, Michael Cole said. I understand we got Gene Okerlund. And Gene Okerlund's here. Yes, I'm here, and I'm going to be talking with Kevin Owens, and I'm talking with James Ellsworth, and if things haven't quite worked out for him. Well, James Ellsworth, Jesus' birthday's tomorrow. You just lost to Kevin Owens in Alaska, and apparently now you want to fight Lord Zed. Yeah, I want to fight Lord Zed. Hey, Lord Zed, I want you to show up, and I want to fight you. I already fought your mother-in-law, Queen Beryl. I already fought your wife, Rita Repulsa, and now I want to fight you. I know I can beat you. And you see, I know that NXT Christmas Chaos is already booked. I know that Dynamite Holiday Hell is already booked, but we can always do it the next day. Well, I do understand, Gene Okerlund says, that they can throw another fight in there, There can be more than one fight. They can put 2 fights on those. They can. Yeah. They can stretch out NXT. They can stretch out Dynamite. Well, anyway, Lord Zed, I want to fight you. So, if you can get it in your head to show up, and we can fight before NXT Christmas Chaos, or Jesus' birth, Yule mess, or before Dynamite Holiday Hell. Alright. James Ellsworth doesn't seem to be quite right in the head, but he wants to fight Lord Zed on some show. Either, we don't know, it might be some other show we're going to do to squeeze it in that night. Will be a special show we're going to do. It might be called, we don't know what that show might be. It might be NXT UK, we might do that one night. Might be 205 Live, or it could be Dark. Yeah. There will be a special follow. Dark will happen. One time we'll do Dark again. And James Ellsworth, he's calling out Lord Zed, so hopefully we'll see him on Dark. Alright. And let's say one more thing. I'm gonna unlook him. I know he's the new head writer. I know he's the new head booker. So Lord Zed, come on, and I'll beat you. Alright, James Ellsworth to face Lord Zed at Dark later on today. Probably after about 6 or 7 tonight. Or so, maybe not, maybe 8. Back to you, Michael Cole. Can you believe that? We are going to see Dark, Michael Cole said. Dark is going to make its comeback, but it's going to be pushed on Tuesday. Later today, and not right after, Impact. Well, that's good to know, Ashley Williams says. That is certainly good to know that, And I understand before we go, we might have to hear, before we go, Michael Cole says, we at least got to hear from Aladdin and Jasmine. Will we seek them out or not? Now, before we go, the Jackal says, one more thing Michael Cole says, we got Kevin Owens back in the ring. Oh, come on. We got Kevin Owens back in the ring here. We got Alaska back in the ring. Santa Claus, we want you to come back out here now. Well, I'm sad. It's okay. Man, Scott Calvin says, you have to break Southwood. This ring is really effing us over. Yes, it is. It's truly effing us over. Alright. time to sing this song. Now, granted, Santa said this isn't one of the name-known Jesus songs out there, but this is one of the songs that was made up. Well, Michael Cole said, this isn't going to be one of the name-known Jesus songs out there. That's right, Ashley Williams said. It's going to be a new Jesus song, but it has the love and on look of all the other Jesus songs. Well, the Jackal said, I'm sure Santa Claus is a good singer, but I don't know about Belasca and Kevin Owens. Oh, one night in December, many years ago, on December 24th, going into December 25th, there was a gift that was given to earth by God, the King of heaven and the King of the world. He gave us a kingling, his son Jesus, who was born as a child, as a baby, who grew up as a kid and a tween. But it's when he became a grown-up that his song and tale began. That's right, Kevin Owens said. Jesus taught folks how to be loving and kind. He healed folks of their illnesses and sicknesses and handicaps. Jesus talked about peace, talked about love and forgiveness. Yeah, that's right, Belasca says. He said love thou's friends and kin and neighbors, and even those you don't know. Forgive the ones you forgive, folks, and forgive those who have harmed you. Jesus said love everyone and be kind as he was loving kinding to us. And then one day Jesus had to give his life. God and Jesus knew his time. They had to give his life. And Jesus gave his life up for us. So God loved us so much, Jesus went through that so we could all go to heaven and be forgiven for our sins. That gift that Jesus gave us, the gift that God gave us through Jesus, was forever life. And that is one true gift that you have all year round. So remember Jesus. Think of Jesus when Yule comes. He is the true gift that you're getting, and He's always will be there for you. And since Kevin Owens says, that was a good song. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Kevin Owens. Thank you, Belasca. Well, the Jackal says, it looks like that's done. Who would have thought that Kevin Owens and Belasca would sing a good song? The Jackal said. Well, I think they did sing a good song, Michael Cole says. They actually did. Well, Ashley Williams said I like the song too, and it looks like it is all the time we have here for Impact. Well, it's all the time we got Impact, but just to let everyone know, we will be having Dark. Dark will be happening about 5 or 6 or 7 this evening. We will see James Ellsworth fight Lord Zed. That's if Lord Zed wants to have a fight. And before we go, we do want to give you an update on Samoa Joe, Michael Cole said. He was struck, he was hit by Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw, and we understand that Samoa Joe is going to get his hands on Seth Rollins. Samoa Joe wants to wrestle Seth Rollins. Well, Michael Cole said, Ashley Williams said Samoa Joe might have to, he's the only one that Seth Rollins has a hang-up with. Seth Rollins has also had a hang-up with Jasmine and Aladdin. Jasmine being the one that Seth Rollins fights at NXT Christmas Chaos or Jesus Birthday Mess. Yeah, Jackal said. And don't forget about you, Ashley Williams, you fighting Bray Wyatt at Dynamite Holiday Hell. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Ashley Williams and the Jackal. We hope you liked Impact, and we'll see you later for Dark.